Hi, I'm Richard Morris. I'm one of the founders of The Giving Machine, and I hope you've arrived at this video because you are a charity, a social enterprise, a community organisation of some sort, maybe even a sports club, and you're looking for the ability to generate some additional unrestricted funding, hopefully on a regular basis, but you've got limited resources, potentially amateur fundraisers. But you do have an audience, potentially via email or some other digital form that you can engage. Well, we've got some products and services, and I'm going to take you through a quick whiz through of some of those so you get a better feel of whether what we have to offer can help you. We're an inclusive charity and we support all UK-based causes to generate recurring unrestricted income for themselves. All our services are free to sign up and use. You don't need to spend any money to get started with them. And lastly, we do enable people to give for free to support your cause. So now you know a little bit more about The Giving Machine as a charity, let's take you on a little spin around the products and services that we offer. Now they broadly split into two main websites, The Giving Machine and The Giving Lottery. But I'm going to show you first, this is The Giving Machine website, and there's an invitation to join our Giving Nation. And you can see here, we just go down to what are the solutions for causes. And if I scroll down, you can see these are the main products that we have at the moment. First is Shop and Give. Now Shop and Give is all about shopping online and generating income from that shopping. We have a number of technologies that help your supporters who shop online to give to you for free, and that's right, for free. There are sales commissions that all the retailers offer, and we can collect those sales commissions and actually divert them to you. So that's one of the things we do. It's called Shop and Give, and I'll just show you that in a minute. I'm going to pick on the one on the right hand side if you like, and that's Donate Now. So that's where we offer a very simple Donate Now solution. There's no upfront fee, there's no recurring fee, it's a pay as you go service. And the benefit of this is it's actually the same service whether you're a charity or whether you're a social enterprise, a community amateur sports club. It's a very simple Donate Now facility. There is no facility to collect gift aid for yourselves, but we do actually ask supporters if they will gift aid, because that keeps the service free for everyone. Because we're a charity, we can collect that gift aid and make sure, as I say, this platform, this service is kept free for everyone. And then in the middle, we've got the Giving Lottery, and I'll come on to that. That's a simple lottery platform that you can use to launch your own lottery very simply, very quickly, very cost effectively, and get into positive cash flow straight away. So let's just have a quick dive into each one of those. So I'm going to look at Shop and Give first. So if we go and have a look at what does Shop and Give actually look like. So I'm just going to go, there's some more detail on this page and how you can get involved, but I'm going to go into the shopping portal. So very simply, we work with about 2,000 retailers, and we can actually go shopping here, and you can see that some of the retailers are in here. So whether we've got Good Food, we've got John Lewis, we've got Expedia, eBay, loads of them, and you can see what the percentage is that goes to you if anyone shops there. So for example, if it was Marks and Spencer's, it's up to £1 donation. If it was Etsy, it's 1%, I should say. It's 1%. If it's Etsy, Curry's PC World, up to 1.25%, and so on. And it's very simple. You click Shop Now, and it's all taken care of automatically. The thing that with this is though that people need to come back to the website, or they need to install our browser extension. I have that installed on my browser, and you can see if I click on the purple heart here, it does this automatically. And I'm just going to quickly show you what does that browser extension give you. Well, let's just suppose I was looking for, well, it's summer coming up, and we all like garden gazebo. So I'm going to just put garden gazebo in my search, gazebo, and in my Google search, what's going to come up is obviously in the first results are going to be sponsored results. Those are the results that people have paid for. But you can see down here already, we've got B&Q, The Range, Argos, and Homebase, and they're all on The Giving Machine. And you can see what would happen if, and Wayfair and Wilco and One Garden. So if we were to pick on one of those, I'm just going to pick on The Range here. We say, do you know what? I'm going to go and have a look at their gazebos, parasols, and awnings. We click on that. I have to, and you can see, or immediately there's a little pop-up here. We've got to get rid of the shops pop-ups first. That's quite normal. It says click to continue. It will create a donation if the visitor buys anything, and then that will just take you straight through, and I'm going to accept. So you can say it says thank you, accept their cookies, and off we go. If I was to buy something from here, as a percentage as shown would go to your cause. It's very simple. That's the way it works. So that's the shop and give. In terms of the donate facility, we've got this donate facility. So if you join us, you can easily choose people would choose what they want to donate to you. So it is as simple as it's just this, and you get a donate button for your websites, whether people want to do 5, 20 or custom amount. They can write a comment, they can display donation, and they can say they can allow us to claim gift aid to make sure that we run the service. We have made sure this is very clear about how we actually run that, and so you get all of that straight out of the box for free. So how do you join that Giving Machine, that piece of it? It's very simple. If you say get involved, you can actually, for causes, it's just down here, it says apply now, and you basically just apply. We double check the fact that you are a cause in your own right, and we will be asking you to prove the fact that you have a bank account in the name of your organization. But as long as you are there for predominantly for social good, which is going to be a registered charity or a community group set up as a non-profit or a social enterprise, for instance a CIC, then we'd love to have you on board. So it really is that simple. If we then go to the Giving Lottery, well, the Giving Lottery is a separate website. It's givinglottery.org.uk, and here it is. And this is where you can set up a lottery to support your cause. In terms of lotteries, it's really simple. So let me just show you some of the lotteries that we've got on here. So you can see that we've got a number of different causes on here, but I'm going to pick the one that supports our own community impact fund. But there's hundreds of on here. If you want to support that, this would be the web page that we would share for our impact fund, and this, if you set up a lottery, it'd be the same thing. And it's very simple. You have a number of supporters in here and how much you're earning, and it's very easy for a supporter to buy a ticket. If they buy a ticket, they just click in here. Now at the moment it's going to ask you to fill out all these details because it's a new player, but if it was me, I'm going to log in, and you'll see what choices you have. So I'm just going to log in, and it's very simple. You choose the numbers you want, so you can choose a line per week. If I chose 2 here, so that's going to be £2 a week, and it's chosen my numbers, but I can change the numbers. Again, it's 0 through 9. Choose a payment method, and you can see that I can do a recurring card payment, or I can do a one-off payment. And the minimum that you can play is for about 5 weeks, because that makes the economies of scale. But most people play for many months, usually the best part of a year, and some people just put it on recurring card payments. So you can see it's 2 tickets a week. So if we then go back to the play, you can see even on our impact fund, which is about right on average, we've got 58 supporters, which is about 120 tickets a week, and 58, so it's roughly just around somewhere between 1.9 tickets average per person. But you can see that in our scenario, it's generating about £3,700 a year, and that clunks through every month. But even if we pick smaller causes, in fact there's some business groups on here, I'm going to pick this particular one. You can see this particular cause here, it's only got 19 supporters and exactly 2 tickets per supporter, but it's still another just under £800 a month from only 19 people, and all of those 19 get a chance to win cash prizes. Now speaking of prizes, how does it actually work? Well, if you look at the actual how it works, you can see that if a player matches all 6 numbers, it's an automatic £25,000 win. So what that means is you can sign up to a lottery, you can create your own lottery in your charity or cause's name, and you can offer your players the chance to win £25,000 straight off the bat. If they match the first 5 or last 5 numbers, the prize is £2,000, and then we get down to lower prizes like £250, £25, and just lots of extra tickets, but it keeps people in play. How does the money get split? It's quite simple really. 40% goes to your cause, 20% comes to the Giving Machine to run the platform and do some of the administration. 20% goes into prizes and prize funds and insurance policies to cover the £25,000 and the £2,000 wins, and 20% goes to the administration and VAT that is actually on the technical platform. So you don't pay any extra fees. You don't need a license to run this lottery because you're operating under the Giving Machine's license. So it is a no startup fee, no ongoing fees apart from what you see that comes totally out. It's positive only from the very first ticket you sell. And if you want to see the actual draw results, the draws are actually every Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And you can see, in fact, in this particular one, it was the 3rd of June 2023. And you can just see it was a fairly low week in terms of winners, but we had something like that. So we had 5 £25 winners, and you could see the different causes that are on here. Then we had lots of extra tickets. But only a few weeks before this, we had a £2,000 winner. But we haven't had a £25,000 winner yet, but it's only a matter of time. But it just gives you an idea of the range of causes that are on here, and one of those causes could be you, and you could easily be generating income. How do you actually join? Well, it's very simple, because you go to thegivinglottery.org.uk, are you a good cause? And you can click start raising money, and off you go. It's really, really simple. Okay, so hopefully that's given you a very quick whiz round. What I'd like to do though is make sure that, so what do you do next if you're interested? Well, my suggestion would be is you can register your cause straight onto either of the platforms. The TheGivingMachine.co.uk will take you through to the Shop and Give platform, and you can register there, which gives you the Donate Now facility. Or you can go to the givinglottery.org.uk website, and that's where you can register to start a lottery. So hopefully that gives you a quick overview of the platforms and services that we have to help you. And of course, as a team, we're always here to help you get top tips and learn from us, so that we can get you ramped up as quickly as possible and get those unrestricted funds flowing into your cause. Thank you very much. We look forward to hearing from you and welcoming you to the Giving Machine. Take care.